Hello friends, it's Anna Komenda here, and today I have another process video for you made with gorgeous Pink Fresh Studio collections. And today I will be working with the new line called Noteworthy. But first I will start in making my own background. I have 12 by 12 regular cardstock prepared, and I'm using two colors of liquid watercolors by Pink Fresh Studio, lavender and bubblegum, and I'm adding a little bit of water to each color to dilute them a little bit more because the color is very vibrant and concentrated. And I'm also creating a new shade by mixing a little bit of pink and more of purple, and I am using just a clear regular dropper. It's not the one from the paints, it's just the one that I used from time to time. And I'm adhering a little bit of color and then dropping it from quite a big distance to the surface. Thanks to that, I got this big, nice bloppers splatters. And then I'm going with my brush to create a smaller splashes. Um, Using the same colors I used for the bigger ones. And the last step will be using just a clear water for splattering to make everything flow around a little bit more. So clear water would be the end, but you don't have to add it. After my background is done, I put it aside to dry, and I have this idea to create some crosses on the background. So I took two papers from Noteworthy collection. They have kind of a solid pattern matching the colors I used on the background, and I cut them in strips. I used centimeters, so it's 1.5 centimeter, which will be probably 0.75 inches, and then I'm cutting it into the smaller 6 centimeters big rectangles. So two of those will create each cross. You can create different dimensions, you can create bigger, smaller, you can create a variety of sizes of the crosses for your backgrounds. It doesn't have to be this kind. You can of course just cut out the cross with your silhouette cameo. You don't have to combine them from two pieces. But first of all, I was just too lazy to, open the cameo and uh, print it, because much faster way was to just cut out two stripes of papers. And I'm adding a little bit of glue on the middle of the one stripe, and I'm adding the second half of the cross. Of course you can use staples, and then you will have more like a masculine kind of a design. I was aiming for kind of a soft and delicate because my layout will be girly, so I didn't want to use metal staples, especially that I don't have any colorful ones, only regular silverish metal ones. So I'm creating the crosses, and I will have 5 of each color. And after they will be done, I will add a layer of uh, dimensional foam under each other of the crosses, and thanks to that I will get a much more dimensional page. My background is dry, and I can start arranging the crosses around. This is the very white 3D foam tape that I got, and I really love it. And I am gluing down, well, I'm not gluing down it all at once, I'm just arranging them. And when I will be happy with how it looks, I will be ready to glue things down. Planning is always something I do, but don't be misguided by planning. At some point, start gluing down things, because otherwise you will turn out moving everything around and not finishing any page. So it was a trap I was in for a very long time, and now I learned how to plan a bit, but then glue things down and plan more. So it's a work in progress. from the whole ephemera pack from Noteworthy collection, I picked some elements and I put them aside of my layout, and from those narrowed down elements that has matching colors or theme, I am narrowing them down even more to some elements that will be between the crosses. I just wanted to kind of enrich the composition. I'm gluing down the crosses, and because at this point I already know more or less how I want my composition to look like. So I'm gluing down the crosses, and then I will glue down the pictures, and I will proceed with embellishing my page with adding title. But I already know where my pictures will go in this design, so I can glue down the crosses and I don't have to be worried that I will not have a proper spot for every one of them. Of course, I didn't have to use all of all of them, all 10 crosses. I could use smaller number, I could add more. It's all up to you. So my crosses are done, and I am adding a little bit of cardboard under each picture because I like to have them raised up over the surface of my composition, and it also all makes the pictures more stiff and not so, I'm looking for a word, vulnerable. So layer of cardboard, and of course double-sided sticky tape, not a regular glue, because I have to be sure that they will last long enough and they will not change the color, and the glue is not archival safe, so it might change the color. I'm gluing down one photo, and I have about the pictures, I have two pictures of my daughter. She was playing with those, I don't know how to name them, magnetic toy that you have like a sticks and the metal balls, and you can build like a dimensional compositions. And she came to me to show me that she made a heart for me, and it was so adorable. So I snapped a picture of her with this heart, and now I can scrapbook it. I glued down the pictures, I glued down the elements that are in between the crosses. I added some flowers over one of the photos. This is the part I cut it out from the video to shorten it up a little bit. And now I'm adding title. I am using gorgeous puffy alphabet stickers from a Noteworthy collection. They are amazing. I just love the color of them. Well, the multiply colors of them. This is kind of alphabet I love the most always, and I always hunt for those. So my heart, it will be the title, because she was holding the heart and she was holding it close to her own heart. So that's why I decided to go this way with a title. I'm not a title master, and I often sit down and think about what title should I give. Well, when I was doing much less pages, I didn't have problems with titles, because first I was always picking pictures that I wanted to scrapbook. But now, when I sometimes have to make a layout, because on design team it's not like you only create when you have a mojo for the particular picture, so it's more challenging to think of good titles. I am finishing up my composition, adding cardstock stickers. There are so many of them in the packaging, two sides, and many amazing tabs and words. And I'm also using gorgeous puffy stickers. Pinkfir Studio collections are known for the amazing quality and quantity in each of their puffy stickers packs, and this collection is no exception. I just love them because they are small. With the bigger ones, I always have problem how to use them, because for layouts you don't need as many big elements as smaller ones. So this is always something I'm in a hunt for. And I'm finishing up my page using just some wooden buttons and enamel stickers. They are from the same collection. This is a very convenient package with few enamel dots, some enamel circles, wooden elements, and dimensional stickers, and it's all in one packaging, so it's like a great variety of textures. And I am done with my page. This is how it looks. Thank you for stepping by. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pink Fresh Studio channel for even more inspirations. Bye bye.